is it true or false that if 0.115 kilograms of SO3 was decomposed, then 2.87 moles of oxygen
Okay, wait,
gas
wait.
would be
Give it to
produced?
me again. I'm gonna write it out.
I'm gonna send you a screenshot. That'd be a lot easier.
Oh, okay. Welcome
Yep.
to Chemistry with Michael and Caleb.
If you could hear me chewing or not.
Oh no, I can't hear you chewing. Oh, you sent it to.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
here we go.
All right, I sent it in Steam.
Yep, I see it. Consider the following balanced chemical. Oh, good, they balanced it for you. That's good. Decomposition of sulfur trioxide. True or false? If 0.115 kilograms of sulfur trioxide was decomposed, then 2.87 moles of oxygen gas would be produced.
I don't know. I just put false because there's a half chance I could be right or I could be wrong. I haven't turned it in, obviously.
Okay. So if this many kilograms of sulfur trioxide was decomposed, oxygen gas. So it's only asking about the O2. And here I am without my periodic table. Crap, I can't do it
Dude,
without a
I got
periodic
you,
table.
playa.
Oh, you got it?
No, I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Okay, so basically you
Um,
would need to figure out the mole of SO3 and then
which is 64.07.
you would put that through the mole ratio, which would be a 1 to 2 because we're trying to find oxygen. So it'd be you would take that times
Ooh,
one
that's right.
half,
That's what it did.
and then that would give you the grams of. Oh no, it would give you the kilograms because it's in kilograms. Crap, we need to put it in grams first. So you need to take 0.115 and times it by 1,000 to get it to grams first.
Let's do that. 0.115 times 1,000. 11.
Okay.
100.
So then you would take that
1.15.
divided by the molar mass of SO3 to find out how many moles that is. Is that what you did?
Dude, I feel like you're gonna multiply it because if you start out with kilograms, then on your conversion formula, you're gonna have kilograms in the denominator, grams in the numerator. When you go directly from 0.115,
Yeah, you
and then
multiply it.
that's
You multiply it by 1,000 because you're going to
so
grams.
if grams, right? So now that now we're in grams.
Yes.
So now I want to get rid of grams, so I'd put in the next conversion factor, grams would be on the bottom,
Why are we
and
getting
then
rid of
moles of
grams?
SO3 would be on the top.
Why are we getting rid of grams?
Because eventually we're going to go to moles.
Yeah, that's what we're
Because it's
doing now.
asking
We're
for
dividing.
2.87
We need to
moles.
divide the 11.5 grams of SO3 by the molar mass of SO3 to get how many moles that is. Yeah, we're saying the same thing.
You're saying divide, I'm saying multiply.
No, you divide by the molar mass.
Okay, let's try that. Divided by
Because the molar mass is in grams.
64.07.
So grams divided by grams to get moles. That's what you said. And that's what I'm saying.
Dude, you're right. The molar mass is in grams. Oh my goodness, that's my problem. Okay, so yes, we divide because it is still in grams.
Yeah.
And then the grams will cancel out. That gives me 1.79. And then we would go from there. Now we're out of grams.
So now we need to times it by the molar ratio, which in this equation should be
which is 1/2.
1/2.
That gives us 0.897.
Which is not the
And is there
2.87,
another.
which means that would then be false. So you're right. Okay, so
Hey!
what would happen if we took that? What would happen if we took the earlier number and times it by 2 instead of dividing it by 2? Would that have given the 2.87? Is that where the trick is?
I don't know. See.
Because you had like a 1 point something number, and I think if you times that by 2, you would have gotten the 2.87. So I'm thinking the trick here is they're trying to make sure that you know how to use a molar ratio.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or maybe you're on something.
Are you smarter than a
Funny
5th
joke.
grader? Grab a pencil and a piece of paper. You'll need these now that we're back in school. So are you smart enough for the 5th grade? Do-ba-do-ba-do, do-ba-do-ba-do. Oh, I've missed that show so much. Jeff Foxworthy, hilarious. I love them and all the blue collar guys. Larry the Cable Guy, whoever that other guy was. The not famous one, or the not as famous one. Oh, good times. Alright, now that we did your homework,
Okay, we
I
got
still
one
need to
more.
do that stupid Train
One
40
more.
War Elephants. Ooh. What is this? Next one?
Percent yield.
Oh, I hate percent
You
yield.
like that?
There's literally only there's
'Cause-
only one question of percent yield in the entire ACE curriculum. So I don't get this enough. Oh, I hate
Oh
percent
my
yield.
word.
So basically, the
We gotta do a
actual.
lot of work because we gotta figure out what the actual and the
So yeah,
theoretical is.
so the way it's set up in ACE is the actual yield is what's given in the question. The theoretical yield is what you find. Or is it flipped? I don't remember. And then you'll just take them, divide them, times it by 100, and that gives you percent. Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
if
like in the first-
8.88 grams of Fe, whatever Fe is, was obtained, that is the
that's our
actual yield, I believe.
We would have to go through it again, or well, not again, for the first time.
Yeah,
to figure
we-
out what the theoretical is.
Correct. And then we'll divide those to get
find
the
out.
percent.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so if
Would you rather
0.22
just play a
mole
game?
of. Yeah. We'll do your homework later.
I'll do my homework later.
So that's
I also
due.
have to do a lab. If you want to come over, you can do it with me.
That's due tonight. Is that what you said?
Acids and bases. No, it's due tomorrow.
Man, they're jumping all over the place. They're doing acids and bases too.
This is the most intense online class I've ever had in my life. And this is supposed to be general chemistry. This is like they're doing 3 chapters of stuff in a week.
Well, I mean, this is general chemistry technically. This is like high school level chemistry.
Yes. It's just there's so many different things. There's so many different ways to set stuff up. There's so many different problems, questions that they're asking. They're asking things in different ways. And I have a small brain, okay? You know, my parents are siblings, so this is really hard for me.
Small brain, smooth brain. But no, chemistry's weird like that. It's like the rule only applies to this certain thing, and if you're dealing with something else, there's a new rule for that. It's like there's not like a blanket one size fits all type deal going on.
That's right. Especially like there was a question about oxidative numbers, and turns out O2 has an oxidative status of 0.
Yeah, because it's by itself.
But if you were to look But like, I was under the assumption that if it's by itself, like, oh, then it'd be 0.
No, anytime
If
an
it's
element,
O2,
even
then you
even
can
if there's
charge.
multiple of it, anytime an element's by itself, it's by itself. So like in the thing that you sent earlier, there's 2 Al, 2 aluminum, that's 0 because it's by itself. Over here there's 3 H2, that's also 0 because it's by itself. But HCl will have a different oxidation number, and AlCl3 will have a different oxidation number. Anytime an element's by itself, no matter what the superscript, subscript, any of that stuff, it's always 0.
Dang. Wish I paid more attention in chemistry back in school.
Yeah, you weren't sleeping. Did you even do chemistry?
Those days. Not at GBS.
No, I was saying at like
Or
Bedford.
oh, so I failed it.
Oh, okay. No, I was wondering if you were one of those that like came in from public school and you had to be put in like 7th grade science or something.
Basically, yeah. By the time I got up to chemistry, uh, it didn't go very well, and I don't know if I failed it or if I passed just enough. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe you did like 6 of them or something.
I know I
that,
did
got that
6
credit.
trigonometry.
That's
no, not
crazy
6,
that
3.
you did trigonometry. Didn't
Yeah.
you do that over a summer or something?
Well, I went to summer school
That's crazy.
because I was so behind.
It took me a whole year to do trigonometry, and I was like, I had that civics, economics, and like one other thing, and it took me a whole year to do trig. It just they were so long and so like full of information. I think each one was like 60 plus pages. It's crazy.
Oh
You
yeah,
did that in
for
like
sure.
2 months at summer school.
Well, I didn't finish it. I only got a half credit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Smooth brain.
Smooth brain.
I want to quit this chemistry class, but it's too late. I've already passed the deadline. So if I quit, I'd have to pay my scholarship back,
Ooh, yikes.
which is like $4,000.
Yikes. So you're not paying for the class, you
Oh,
got
no.
a scholarship for the class.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just had to pay for my textbook and the lab kit. Which
Ah.
The stupid lab kit was $300.
Yee, yikes. That's how they get you. It's probably like $25 to make.
It came with some cool stuff though.
Ooh,
It
nice.
came with a thing where you can like set up a burner.
Oh, the Bunsen burner?
Like yeah, but it was just the stand with the metal grate. It doesn't actually come with the burner itself. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna use a candle or like what's gonna happen, but we'll see when we get there.